Alright, so I just temporarily I just tied it down with a zip tie just to see how it's gonna look like. So I think it looks good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Home Depot, and then the corner here I'm gonna look if I can find the like an elbow, like a PVC elbow, so that I can join this like corner right here, both corners. Let's see. And the good thing that I have this small piece is I can take this to Home Depot, and then just when I'm trying to look for the elbow, it's gonna make sure that it's gonna fit properly the diameter. So I'm pretty sure I can find something at Home Depot to make this corner connector for this part right here. Otherwise I'm gonna make something else, but for sure it doesn't really have to be like perfect fit, as long as this thing will go in, and then it's thick enough and it's strong enough to hold the corner. I can just put a screw or rivet. I have a riveter. I can rivet it there. Okay, we'll see. And then yeah, I'm gonna run to Home Depot, and we'll see what I can find. By the way, just to show you this part here, I also made a bracket. This bracket, this is like a two-piece of L-shaped galvanized bracket. You can see I joined them together with the rivets, and then remove the screw right here, and then secure there, and then rivets it on the plastic. It's strong enough, just just to make the unit stay on the plastic pad. I did that on both on 3 sides, as you can see. There's 3 sides, and then I also drill a hole on both 4 corners, and then I get it also from Home Depot, the nails, just to secure the pad. Alright, so I went to Home Depot, take this piece with me just to make sure that I get the right size of the elbow that I wanted. So I found this gray PVC. It's 2 inches diameter, and it cost me $6.94 plus taxes. I could go with the black one, but this one is really like more thicker. I can tell when I'm holding them this one is heavier, and you can tell right away it's thicker, it's more stronger. And the black one is $4 cheaper, so that's like the black one is $2.94, and then this one is $6.94. But and the other reason that why I go with the gray one, because as you can see, it almost matches the color of the aluminum, and the gray one is meant for outdoor. So for sure this one can resist with the UV, and I don't have to paint it too much, the aluminum. I know it's just for outside, but I want my project to look a little bit nicer. When I'm doing a project, I want to look good. I want it to look good, at least. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, you can see there the end of the pipe is flush properly where the groove is, and so it looks like. Alright, so I'm just gonna drill a hole on the wall, a stucco wall, I mean stucco sidings, with a special bit for the concrete. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I don't have to worry about attaching this corner. What I'm gonna do is use this 12 inches galvanized nail and then drill a hole here and drill another hole here, you know, like on every corner. So, and then use this nail to secure them. If it's not strong enough, I could add another one in the center. Okay, let's do that. And I just want to show you here, the first time I installed it, I forgot to use my level, so I have to remove it again. Just this side, the other side I don't have to. Right, so I have an extra hole there that I have to cover it with a stucco patch that I have already, so that's not a problem at all. And screw that I use for the elbow is right there. It looks good actually. And the corner here, there is a quite imperfection there, I guess, but hey, it's not really noticeable. And I just put 2 screws there for that. And as you can see here, another imperfection there. It's not the same as the other corner right there, but that's not exactly my fault, because as you can see here, the way they put the pad, I don't know if you can notice that this side here is wider, the distance from the wall. Yeah, so I cannot move that anymore because of the, you know, like the copper pipe there. I don't want to distract them and then damage the, you know, the joint, so I have to live with that. And there's a screw, and then it's just the height of the railings, as you can see, is just perfect. It's just above the electrical wire. So there. And it's another elbow. I think 2 screws are strong enough to hold it. Alright, I think it's done. My project is done for today. Just gonna show you, it's not gonna be perfectly level, but it's almost level. You know, working on the pebbles, this is just quite some kind of easy, some kind of hard, but hey, as long as like almost level, that's good. And for this side, it's gonna be hard for me to level that, but it doesn't matter if it's in kind of inclined a little bit, because it's, you know, it's depending on the that wood, the flash wood there, and then the wall, if how straight it is. So even this side, yeah, they're just about the same, because it's right here is almost level. Anyway, let's clean up and Oh, I just want to show you here. This side I have to remove it. Now I have a whole extra holes there that I have to cover it with the stucco patch because I forgot to use my my level when the first time I screw it. So I had to remove it and then make another hole. And during winter time, if you want to cover it, you can just put the plywood on top of it and secure. And the other thing, that I like with these railings is like if I want to clean the unit, I have, like, look at the gap. Like I have like a very good access to, like pick up some whatever leaves in there or whatever debris inside. Or I just like look at that, it's starting to collect some leaves right inside. Yeah, so and if you need to power wash it as well, like it's very easy. You have lots of room to power wash it. And if in case it needs servicing, it's also very easy to remove because you just have to remove that screws, one screw here, I mean 2 screws there probably, or 1 screw on the side, and then you can just remove the nails, and then you can remove one side. It depends. I think if they're gonna service it, you just have to remove one side anyway. You don't have to remove the whole thing, right? So I think that's another advantage of these railings compared to, you make a wooden cage which is gonna rot in, after a long time. Well, there you have it, guys. I think it looks good. So once again, this is the railings that's it's already on the side of the house when we bought the house, and I kept it because I know one day I can use it. So this is just one piece that I just cut and then make that cage. So technically the only thing I bought today is the 2 elbows and 4 galvanized nails. And what else? Yeah, so I think that's it. So the rest, the screws, all the screws, I already have it from all my collection. Hey, I like to collect screws. Like if I find anything like, hey, this is a good screw, I'll keep it in one container. Yeah, I have lots of screws. So there you have it, guys. So So like, I mean, this is way more easy than buying a 2x4 lumber and then make build a cage, which is like wood. If it's not treated, it's not gonna last long. And then even though it's treated, it's just be like it's not gonna last like aluminum. It doesn't need maintenance. I was like, if you don't have it, like there's lots of people selling used railings on Craigslist. For sure you can find it. You can find one for your project. Some railing is like color black, brown. If if you're lucky, you can even probably find the matching color for your house. Lots of people selling it. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video and you get an idea. Like DIY project, use whatever you can, be creative and have fun, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye bye.